Hey, how's it going? We're going to continue on with our electrical problems in the XJ. I'll show you some other videos from earlier. Pull our switch. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. Now, what we're going to do today is switch out the headlamp switch. It looks like it's a pretty simple procedure, although I've never done it, but I did read in the factory service manual how to do it. So let's get started. All right, here's the box of the new switch I picked up. Standard products. There's our part number. Here's what our switch looks like straight out of the box. Where everything plugs in right there. It's actually going to be orientated just about like this in the dash. And right here, this little press button. This is the button you press to actually remove the headlight pull knob. And we're going to show you that inside here in just a second. Here's our headlamp pull knob, of course, right here on the dash. And I've already got, of course, the lower dash and the knee blocker removed. What the factory service manual tells us to do after we disconnected the battery is we can pull that out and reach up behind here. You're going to feel that little button I just showed you. And there it is. And maybe with one hand I can do both of this. Push and pull. I don't think I can. Let me set up the camera. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and reach up under here again. Just to the side here. Feel that button. Push that button in. And this knob pulls all the way out. What do you know about that? I guess we learn something new every day. Also, according to the factory service manual, this here is a nut which attaches the switch to a bracket, I believe. So we're gonna loosen that nut. There we go. And I'll take that almost as far as it can go. I think that switch will fall down in the back if I don't use two hands. So let's see what happens here. All right, so that nut came out without a problem. And then the switch we kind of finagled out, almost just straight down, and there on the side you can see that little button. So let's, looks like a couple things plugged in here. One here, and then this large thing here. Let's see what we can do about getting those taken off. Okay, so this one pulls right off of there, you know. And then the large plug here. There's actually, if you look in here, there's three little tabs that we got to depress to unlock this to pull it off. All right, so not the little red clips, that's for something else, but there's two side clips, one here and one here. On the other side, you just kind of pry away from the side and then unplug this thing. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. All right. There you have it. I guess that this red clip on top is to keep that in place. So here's our bad, well, don't know if it's bad, but we're gonna replace it. I'm gonna replace it. With our new switch. And here we go. Let's get it all plugged in. Everything snaps into place there. And then this one here goes on the side, just like so. And then let's make sure to put it up in there with this button facing inside of the vehicle. Alright, so after a bit of finagling, kind of got it in position here, and we're gonna put that screw or bolt back in there to hold it in place. Kind of the best angle I got right now. You can see my screwdriver here. And we're just gonna screw it in place, making sure we're straight. There we go. Kind of get it lined up. Pray that it's in place. No, it's not. There we go. There we go. Kind of holding it in the back here so it doesn't get twisted. Making sure our button's over here. Alright. And it's not quite straight. We'll straighten here in a second. Okay, I think we're about straight in there. I'm holding it from the back now so I can kind of tighten it up. Just to make sure we're not stripping it out. And as we're getting ready to screw it in and everything over there, there's a little tab right here that fits into, it's like a keyed hole. That keeps this whole thing from spinning in there once you get it mounted. So we'll make sure we'll do that. And then let's get this tightened down right here. I think we're in good shape. Good. All right. You may notice that the headlamp switch, or not the switch, but the pull knob, is triangular shaped. So, let me get up in here. I don't know if you can see it, but down through that hole, we got to make sure we line it up and kind of basically just stick this in, and we're going to go push the button in there and make it go in. All right. Got our pull knob in place. Pushing on the button in here to give us an opening. And let's see, we're just kind of, there we go. And once we're in there, keep that button pushed in and motherfucker, not going in. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I got our button pushed in and we're pushed in all the way. And let go of the button. And you're locked in place. Make sure it turns back and forth. Yep. And off. Very dim. All right. Getting hot in there. All right. Let's hook up our battery and see what happens. Now we got it started. We'll pull our switch. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. Dimming and making it bright. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to start really tracing that wiring problem, find out where we have a short. So until next time, we'll be seeing you.